And those under Pluto's influence are never the same again. They are stripped, tested, and ultimately refined. Pure alchemy, like molten gold purified into fire. You know, Pluto's story is one of metamorphosis, of pure alchemy. A force reminding the world that endings are sacred. Transformation is unavoidable, and true power lies in embracing the unseen within us. Hence the lantern and the key, shining a light and then being able to unlock. So what would Pluto look like in human form? I was saying to you, like, I just get this, when I tune into it, this dark haired figure standing in a long black trench coat, these dark features. Pluto would be someone that instantly draws your gaze, and I get that is something I really felt, like this magnetic energy. Not because they demand attention, because they don't. They're there, present, but they are in the liminal. But because their depth in that presence, it feels magnetic and a little edgy. Their eyes are intense, like dark seas, seeming to look straight into you and into your hidden truths, the parts you sometimes hide even from yourself. Their hair dark as night, subtle streaks that catch the light like distant stars, suggesting secrets woven into their being. And their skin carries a timeless quality. It would be really difficult to age them, neither young nor old, hinting at the cycles they've witnessed, the transformations they've survived. There's a stillness in their presence, in their posture, a calm gravity, yet a barely contained power hums beneath their surface, like magma ready to reshape the world. Pluto's style would be understated but strikingly dark, rich fabrics that hint at mystery, almost like, see that dark trench coat but also a cravat. Textures that invite touch, subtle symbols of transformation or rebirth tucked into their jewelry, like a key or a ring with a hidden inscription. They might move slowly, deliberately, but every motion feels precise and purposeful. Eye contact, watching, like someone who knows the weight of every action, someone that knows that every action creates a ripple. Around them, people often feel both drawn in, because I think you'd be like drawn in, that's that magnetic energy, drawn in yet unsettled, as though Pluto has this uncanny ability to illuminate your shadows without a word. And they are also a paradox, alluring yet intimidating, comforting yet challenging, carrying the sense that anyone who truly engages with them will never quite be the same again. Think about my experience on my journey, cycling journey, and those of you that watched the video and read the post, we had that experience by that waymarker sign, or that character appearing in in a long dark overcoat. I'm wondering about all of that now as I've taken this deep dive and over time wrote and journaled, and all of this poured through me and shaping it within story form. I'm wondering now about that character, and it felt like an archetypal energy of the road, of the path, of the journey, and that sort of rings true to Pluto too. So they're a paradox, alluring yet intimidating, confronting, challenging yet comforting, carrying the sense that they have this paradoxical energy about them. Pluto as a human is the friend who helps you face your darkest truth, the stranger who changes the course of your life. So I think about that. That's where subconsciously I think about the crossroads, and that presence appearing at the crossroads, the stranger who changes the course of your life in one conversation, and the internal reminder that transformation, though sometimes painful, is also profoundly beautiful. There we are, a deep dive. I will follow this up in a couple of days also with a oracle card. I will drop that before the week's out as well, but a deep dive, just weaving in those archetypes as they move through the month, stirring up thought, giving you an understanding of the energies that are moving through time and place, that are also really influencing us individually and collectively, and then being able to tap into them as archetypes, as characters, as elemental forces, and then I was able to kind of feel into the personality.